Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1. Tejas MK2 rollout in FY 25-26 according to HAL chief. CB Ananta Krishna, CMD of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, in a report on 100knots.com said that Cabinet Committee on Security, that is CCS, gave sections for the development of the LCA MK2 last September, and HAL will be able to deliver the prototype in 2025-26 and it will have its first flight in 2026-27. Ananta Krishna claimed that 2,500 crores already have been spent on the initial design work of the LCA MK2 and the program will get more than 6,500 crores in the next few months to develop 4 prototypes that are earmarked to be used for developmental flight trials of the LCA MK2. Next, IAI and HAL to join hands for HALE class UAV. CB Ananta Krishna, CMD of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, while speaking to CNBC TV 18, said that HAL and Israel Aerospace Industries are in talks for the development of a high-altitude, long-endurance, that is HALE, drone that will be an amalgamation of technology from both countries. At Defense Expo 2022, HAL showcased at its stall a HALE UAV that incorporated a double boom twin-tail design, 2 longitudinal booms that had a remarkable design resemblance to the IAI's Heron TP unmanned aerial system. Next, probability of Malaysian order for LCA Tejas very low. According to the HAL chief, while speaking to CNBC TV 18, said that the HAL has not got any confirmation from Malaysia if the deal for 18 fighter trainer has been awarded to some other bidder in the LCA deal. But it looks like the probability of Malaysian order for LCA Tejas does not look very bright. He said that HAL is still hopeful of the order since official communication has not come yet, but he acknowledged that as per media reports, the tender might be awarded to another company. Next, UAE team to be in India to evaluate helicopters. CMD of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, while speaking to CNBC TV 18, claimed that UAE has shown interest in HAL-made helicopters, and soon a team from United Arab Emirates Armed Forces will be in India to evaluate these helicopters. Ananta Krishnan didn't reveal which helicopter Emirates is interested in, but according to an industrial source close to RW, it is likely LCH Prachand, an Indian-made attack helicopter that might be an offer. Next, Egypt shows interest in procuring Tejas Jets, other platforms from India. Egypt on Wednesday reaffirmed its interest in procuring the Tejas light combat aircraft, radars, military helicopters and other platforms from India, with both sides vowing to ramp up the overall defense engagements in the face of the evolving regional security matrix. The Egyptian side conveyed its keenness on acquiring the Indian platform during delegation-level talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. People familiar with the matter said. Next, largest payload for ISRO'S mission to the Sun to be received tomorrow. In a milestone in the development of space astronomy in India, the Indian Institute of Astrophysics (IIA) has built the Visible Emission Line Coronagraph, that is VELC, the largest payload that would fly on Aditya L1, the country's first dedicated scientific mission to study the sun. It is expected to be launched by Indian Space Research Organization by the middle of this year. Next, Egyptian President LCC invites PM Narendra Modi to Cairo. Visiting Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi on Wednesday held wide-ranging talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the national capital and decided to elevate their ties on the level of strategic partnership. Addressing a joint media statement after the talks that focused on ways to enhance bilateral ties in a range of areas including agriculture, digital domain, culture, and trade. Egyptian President Sisi said that he has invited PM Modi to Cairo to complete the talks to move forward the ties between the two nations. Next, RLV demo landing test on Saturday as per ISRO. ISRO is preparing to conduct the first landing demonstration of its reusable launch vehicle, that is RLV-S. Somnath, its chairman, died on Saturday. ISRO is conducting a landing demonstration for the first time for its RLV-TD program. ISRO's reusable launch vehicle technology demonstration program is intended to return to Earth substantially intact and thus be reused. The planned landing experiment will take place in Chalakere, Chitradurga district, about 220 kilometers from Bengaluru, where critical technologies like approach and autonomous landing on a runway will be demonstrated. Next, Indian experts alarmed over rebadged imported weapons. Call for Make in India weapons is fast becoming rebadging in India, claimed Rajesh Ahuja, a defense analyst. Ahuja claimed that with the rise of private sector companies propping up since 2014, after the Modi government allowed private sector participation in the design and development of weapons and military equipment in the country. Ahuja said while many private sector companies are doing excellent job in developing many systems in the house without foreign input in their products, but there are many companies who procure equipment from lesser known entities or countries and pass it off as a locally made product. Next, Russian weapons manufacturer Bulgarian Armaco JSC ties up with Adani. Bulgarian Armaco JSC has tied up with Indian private company Adani to start local production of the weapons that are made by the country in a joint venture company that they plan to set up in India. Bulgarian Armaco JSC's weapon portfolio largely has a range of Soviet-era weapon systems like RPG-7, AK-47, AK-74, R-60, R-77 and other weapon systems. Thank you.